If you're sinning right now as a Christian, you're continuing to sin, you're actually storing up wrath right now. There is a savings account, a bank account, a bowl that's being filled with God's wrath. As you're sinning and living in sin, thinking God's not gonna catch me, you know, I could do it. I did it, it's like Samson, I did it last time and nothing happened. As you're doing that, God's not judging you immediately. God is storing up and adding to that bank account. And here's what he's adding: wrath. Okay, he's not, because remember he says you're storing up treasures in heaven when you serve me and do good things. Now you're storing or treasuring up the wrath of God by doing sinful things. You're storing that up, and then one day that's going to be poured out. In the day of wrath, the day of judgment, the revelation of the righteous judgment of God. Now, this is not to unbelievers Paul's writing to. Remember, this is to believers. Scariest verse to me in the Bible. He's writing to believers, showing them that their sin's not being judged immediately, but they're storing up the wrath of God, and one day that wrath is going to be poured out. And when we continue in unrighteousness, we are storing this up for ourselves.